Stay there. I'm going to get you on the boat, okay? Where's your mummy?
A day at the beach turned into a terrifying ordeal for these two little girls. The 5-year-olds were playing on a swan float near the shore, but when the rope attached to the float and held by one of their dads started to slip, they were swept away by the wind. The girls were trapped on board as the Swan moved quickly toward the sea in England's Bristol Channel. One rescue volunteer tried to grab the float, but it just kept going. So rescuers in a lifeboat sprung into action. They yelled to the girls to stay on the Swan as they sped toward them. When they arrived, the girls were terrified, but safe.
So we're going to put a life jacket on you. Is that all right? Okay. And then we're going to go and see if we can find your mummy and daddy. All right?
Their worried parents rushed to meet them as they came ashore.
That's all right. A little bit of a strong offshore wind today. So.
And it isn't the first time that a fun day with a giant inflatable has turned into a floating nightmare. Last fall, a mom and her son were swept out to sea in Florida on an inflatable swan. Tara Myers says she thought she and her son were going to die.
The current was so strong that it just kept pushing us out.
She says she frantically tried to paddle back to shore, but the float was already miles away. Beachgoers called 911 to help save the pair.
Possible water rescue. A female and a child were on a swim raft and too far out.
Now the Florida mom wants others to know how dangerous the toys can be when used on open water.
It can happen to anyone that quickly.
Finally, in the realm of slightly less terrifying but definitely embarrassing, these 4 women had to be pulled to shore by police when their inflatable unicorn got stuck in the weeds of a Minnesota lake. The 4 friends were out for some fun in the sun last August when their inflatable unicorn got stuck.
We could have paddled in, it would have just taken us a little bit.
No, I wasn't going to jump in.
No,
there
no.
either. No.
It was so weedy.
It was weedy.
A helpful officer spotted them and threw them a line.
We did not call 911.
We're okay. We're just stuck in a little bit of weeds here, but we'll be fine. We asked if you can take a picture.
But while adults and kids alike love snapping photos on these giant inflatables, water safety experts say they're best kept out of open waters. This is InsideEdition.com.